Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good evening. We got something a little bit different tonight. We have my good friend Kurt McFit here. He's going to be the sacrificial athlete that's going to do all the work because I already did the workout this morning and I wasn't about to do it twice. So this will be good. You guys will have. I will be able to devote a little more attention to coaching, which would be good. And then Kurt is about to get like the best workout of his life. So let's get to it. All right, let's grab jump ropes. So go ahead and grab a jump rope. And let's just start off very chill. Let's get 50 jumps going forward. Regular old jumps. Just warming up the calves, warming up the feet, getting the bounce going. And as you guys are jumping, just some good things to think about. Trying to keep the elbows tucked in nice and tight. Using the wrists to create all your motion. And once you got those, let's go backwards. We got 20 going backwards. Kevin, welcome. We've got, just grab a jump rope. We're going to do a couple of sets of jump rope. Don't worry, no backwards ones in the WOD today. And from there, we're going 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 20 total, 10 at a time. 10 right, 10 left, 10 right, 10 left. Yep, going 1 foot. And then back to forwards.
It's a difficult one.
Oh, good.
Not used to that one. You said 10 on the right, 10 on the left.
10 on the right, 10 on the left. You got it. And then one final set, guys, of 60, 2 feet together, nice and comfy, trying to keep it tight. We got some bigger sets of jump rope coming up later in the workout. If you don't have a jump rope or you're not utilizing a jump rope, we'll talk about what that'll look like then. For now, just do your thing. One set of 60, trying to go unbroken. A helpful thing to think about is trying to fixate your eyes on a single spot in front of you, keeping your eyes level with the horizon. Don't look down, not necessarily good. Looking up is okay. Fix your eyes on something. Try and make it very rhythmic and methodical. And once you got 60 or so, you can go ahead and drop your jump ropes. Fantastic. Okay. Just a little more space to work with. Okay. All right. Let's go ankle circles. 5 each direction, nice and easy. Heels and toes together. Knee circles. So, Kurt, what kind of workouts have you been doing for the last time?
I've been doing Tabata workouts. Little quick Tabata workouts, 4 minutes here, 8 minutes there.
So you're well suited to do a 28-minute workout tonight?
Not at all.
Oh,
Not at all.
let's go. Straight leg march. We'll go 5 each side. Nice, easy kicks. Not worried at all about height, guys. Trying to keep the knees locked out. And just getting wherever your legs get to. Getting a little elongation dynamically across those hamstrings. Once you got 5 each side, let's get 5 squats, your regular go-to squats. Once you got those, lunge step back plus reach. Take a lunge step, reach up tall, hang out for a couple seconds, find the ceiling, find the floor, get long. We're getting 2 each side. So pause for a couple seconds, come back up, switch to the other leg, and repeat. Try to make a nice straight line from your palm all the way down to your knee. Just 2 each side.
See ya.
And from there, let's get 5 more squats. Follow that up, knee hug, quad stretch. Just give it a second or 2. Squeeze. A second, and we'll go 3 passes each side. You have to tell me what you think about working out with absolute silence and no music. We've all gotten used to it.
No,
You
it's cool.
have to let me know.
Most of the time,
We're good. We're going toe
Sounds
touchers
tricky.
from there. Most of the time, you're what?
most of the time it's just traffic.
Oh,
Working out outside.
because you're outside. That's right. We're going 5 each side, guys. Trying to push the hips back. Keep your back nice and flat. Not about depth necessarily. Just loading up that hammy. Oh, we got one more? Who's that? Oh, Ron, you made it. Fantastic. We got a special guest tonight. So I already did the workout. So we got a guest athlete that's going to sacrifice himself for the workout this evening. Let's go down to the ground. We got pigeon pose. Whew. I'm trying to stay nice and tall for now, guys. Just let your upper body push everything down to the ground. Open up the hips. And from there, let's go to the other side. Same thing, trying to stay nice and upright and tall. And then from there, we've got hand walks. So walking my hands out nice and far, following up on tippy toes. Trying to keep the legs nice and straight the whole time. Yes, 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 yes. Good. And you're only working to what end range you've got. So if you get to a certain point, your knees just have to break. That's fine. That's your end range. In time, trying to push it millimeter by millimeter and then walk your hands back to your feet. Yes, sir. There we go. We're getting 2 passes. All right, from there, guys, going nice and wide. I'll give you the space. Going nice and wide, and then sunrise, good mornings. We got 3 each direction. Big, slow, wide circles. Trying to reach the fingertips up to the sky. And then let everything fall over. With the hands dragged across the ground. 3 each direction. See you, Val. Once you got your 3 each direction, keeping wide, trying to maintain your stacked hips, walk it out and grab 5 push-ups. So just remember, you're just walking out, grab 5 push-ups. Cool. You guys can all come back to neutral standing. Let's go slightly wide. Down for baby makers, trying to wedge those elbows into the knees. So probably bring your feet in just a little bit, just so you can be a little more active with those elbows. Cool. You guys should feel that distinct stretch on the inside of the thigh. It could be anywhere. It could be a hamstring, it could be groin, it could be glutes. It just depends kind of where you're tight, but you're trying to get all that stuff out. And then let's transition to prayer squats. Now I've got my hips low. Elbows still tucked in. Chest is up. So Kevin trying to have a nice big chest. Get tall, get tall, get tall, tall, as tall as you can. Yes, there we go. It's going to help wedge those hips into place. Let's hang out another couple of seconds. And relax. Okay, we're going to get into strength and positions. Let me just pull up all my stuff. Okay, orange bands. We're going to get star pulls. And so you'll have grab a little bit of slack, so you'll have like kind of something more like that, just so there's not a ton of resistance. And you guys know the drill: palms facing up, some wide, or one goes up, one goes down. And actually, if you can flip around and kind of back up, I'm just going to talk about some things. You want to get a lot of engagement across here, so you can see through his shirt. Everything is squeezing and pinching back behind you. That is the sensation we're going for. We're trying to drive those hands back, get those shoulder blades pushing together, squeezing everything nice and tight. We're getting 15 each side. Shouldn't be excruciatingly difficult, but getting a good pump across the back. I didn't tell you should, when you work out in this room, you got to bring in a change of clothes.
Yeah,
It's going to get a little bit much. Go ahead and hook it into your medium attachment, guys. So we're going medium attachment. High attachment could work, but you're going for your waist high attachment, and then we're getting pull through. So he's going to walk it back nice and far, give you a little room here. Nice straight arms, and then pulling all the way through. So a lot of the same engagement back behind you. We got straight arms, pull all the way through. And so this muscle space between the armpits and the rib cage, get a lot of engagement there. And we're going for 15. Take your time with it. Get a good squeeze when you draw those hands back. Not a ton of resistance, more about activation. And once you got 15, you can go ahead and relax. Okay, and our final thing is a side plank. We're going 40 seconds each side. So Kermit, have you line up so you're kind of in line with the camera so I can see down your body line.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep. Okay. And then go to your side. So just real quick, kind of swivel your feet up there. Just making sure we have a nice straight line. So bow your butt way back towards me. No good. Bow your hips kind of way forward. No good. We want a nice, crisp, straight line, everything tight. Okay, we got 40 seconds, guys. You're getting into it in about 5 seconds. And 2, 1, and getting lined up. I know it's kind of hard to see yourself, but you're trying to visualize those hips coming to center. I don't want to be too back or too forward. Shoulders are stacked up nice and tight. I like to think of even making a fist that's going to help tighten up my arm and shoulder a little bit. And we've got 15 seconds to go. Take a little scan down your body line. Has anything popped out of place? And 2, 1, and relax. Let's flip it over. Going in about 10 seconds. Just coast on over to your other side. And going in 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Nice straight line. Squeeze the hips. And everything should be engaged. So you should be thinking, can I squeeze my butt? Imagine you have to pinch something in between there. Squeeze the belly button nice and tight into the rib cage. Grip with that fist, which is going to stabilize the shoulder. It's going to stabilize your chest and your shoulder line. It's looking pretty good. And last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so we've got a long WOD ahead of us today, then we'll finish it up with some stretching. So I want to make sure, there's a couple of moving pieces here that I want to make sure everyone's clear on, and then, so we'll take our time getting through it, okay? So we've got 2 primary movements that we'll start with. One is a bag push press. So Kurt, you want to go ahead and grab your bag of choice.
This one for demonstration.
Fantastic, that works. So we've done a ton of these guys, pretty straightforward. Grip the bag, dip and drive, And you want to just give me 2 or 3? Cool, simple as that. All right, guys, grab your bags. Let's get 5 bag push presses. If you have one that's kind of shifted around a little bit, you can dig into it. You can press it together, whatever you need to do, and then use your legs. You can cheat it up into the air. That's fine. That's part of it, is we're turning this into a conditioning response, not necessarily a shoulder strength response. So you're thinking of leaping it into the air, and just get 5. There will be plenty more of those coming. Okay, so movement 1, pretty straightforward. Movement 2, ring rows or trainer rows. We've done, again, a million of these. You'll want your rings or your trainers to be fairly short, so at the highest setting. So his are, they're hanging out about waist height. Okay, so get them set up and then knock out 5. Once again, just getting a little bit warmed up. You'll want to be on a fairly short setting, just so your range of motion works. Cool. Brett looks good. Feel good?
Yeah. So far, so good.
So far, so good. We need to figure out some sort of air circulation in here.
Yeah.
Cool. Kevin looks good. Katie should be good. All right. So we're looking pretty good. Grab your 5, and then you guys can relax. So those 2 minutes, 2 movements are going to be the primary thing over 9 minutes. Okay? Every 3 minutes, we're going to do something else. So we're technically going to have like a cash in, and then at minute 3, do the same thing, and then at minute 6, do the same thing. Okay? So if you hop into your rings, we're going a ring-assisted squat jump. So he's going to lean into it a little bit. Full squat. No, that's fine. You were fine. You just have some tension across the rings. That's fine. Full squat depth, and then launch. Repeats. Simple as that. Okay? Let's give it a shot, guys. Let's just get 5. You're trying to accelerate. This is obviously going to deteriorate a little bit in time. You won't be able to get as high, but you are trying to accelerate with what you got, and then also get a full deep squat. Even if a full deep squat is normally somewhat problematic or it's a little buggy on the knees, you can lean into that a little bit to get that range of motion. Okay? So how is this going to look when we put it all together? It'll start 3, 2, 1, go. Is getting 12 of the ring jumps. Okay, as soon as he's done with the 12, come into the bag, getting 20 of the bag up overhead, and then 12 ring rows. Bag, rings, bag, rings. As soon as minute 3 hits, back to the rings for 12 more squat jumps. And if you aren't committing this to memory or like, what are you talking about? Don't worry, I'm going to be guiding everyone through it the whole time. Okay? That's part 1. 9 minutes, that sequence. The middle section is going to be 5 minutes of quote-unquote rest, where there will be just an ab thing, but it won't take 5 minutes. Okay? So it's going to be a 90-second plank, and probably what I'll lead Kurt through is take a minute, rest, recover, then start the ab sequence, a 90-second plank, and then could you knock out just 2 hollow body rocks real quick, just to make sure we're all on the same page, and then 20 hollow body rocks. So 90-second plank, and then 20 hollow body rocks. Your standard hollow body rocks. So if he wants to scale this, you can bring 1 knee up to the chest, and that's going to help just ease the resistance. Standard stuff on our hollow bodies, okay? So 9 minutes, 5 minutes, there's this little floater ab thing. You could just do it right when you want. You could do it right before the work. I'm going to have Kurt do it right smack at dab in the middle. That's when I did it this morning. It tends to work out the best. Okay, once that 5 minutes expires, we got another 9 minutes. Same format, starting with the squat jumps. Every 3 minutes we do the squat jumps. 2 movements now. Jump rope, regular old jump rope, and double push-up burpee. You show me a single double push-up burpee real quick. Just like it sounds, I go down, and instead of coming right back up, I just sneak in another push-up, come back up, and do my jump and clap, and repeat. Can I see everyone do 2 double push-up burpees? That burpee could be, or that push-up portion could be to the knees. Honestly, you could eliminate that portion. That's fine if that's problematic to keep it moving. Ideally, we have a good full range of motion. Ideally, you get both of them in it. Okay? So that second part is starting with the squat jumps, then going to the jump rope, the double push-up burpee, jump rope, double push-up burpee. As soon as 3 minutes hit, back to the squat jumps, and then pick up where you left off. Again, I'll be guiding you through it. We're going to do that for 9 minutes, and then we're all done. 9 minutes, 5 minutes, 9 minutes, done. If that doesn't make sense, don't worry. I'm going to be hollering out anything. Do you have any questions?
So we're starting off with the squat jump.
Starting off with the squat jumps. Yes, correct.
12.
12. You got it. Okay. So take like just 1 minute, guys. Put the finishing touches on, adjust something. Make sure you've got enough room. There's a lot of tools and things to attend to. And we'll get started here in just a moment. So get my clock going. And when you're ready to rock and roll, just kind of hang out in frame so I know everyone's ready to go. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. I know normally I don't, just generically shout things out. I may have some feedback for you, so I'm not saying like, just listen or break away and let's have a conversation. But, if I holler out something, there might be some feedback to help you guys get a better workout through this. So just throwing that out there. Okay. Let's go in 10 seconds. No time like the present, starting with those squat jumps. So head to your trainers and your doors. We're starting with 12 of them, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Starting with 12 of your squat jumps. Full deep squat. Accelerate. It may take a couple of jumps for you to find that perfect footing. You can shimmy around a little bit. Totally fine. You're just trying to find that piston up and down motion. Once you got your 12, grabbing your bag, you're going right into your push presses. Utilize the legs, guys. Do not make this an exclusive shoulder activity. 20. I may have said 12. We're going for 20. Dip and drive. You can probably get like a little more under it. Just help you. Yes, sir. There you go. Lots of legs, guys. It should feel weightless on the shoulders for now. There's going to be plenty of shoulder fatigue that creeps in. Far sooner than the leg fatigue. Once you've got 20, you're headed on over to your rings or your trainers. You're getting 12 ring rows. And then we've got our sequence. Okay, we're 1 minute in, so you've got 2 more minutes of the sequence. Back and forth, back and forth. Getting your feet nice and close to the wall. Kurt's feet are touching the wall. That's going to give you a longer, more difficult resistance arm. Feet further away. Scale it as you need to. And once you got 12, you're picking that bag back up. Continuing the cycle, 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 cycle. Nice shot, Kurt. Well done. Grabbing that bag as soon as you can. Alrighty, guys. About 1 minute to go before we're back on the wall for those squat jumps. Everyone's looking good so far. Continue to use the legs. I want to encourage and challenge you guys, when you get back to those rings, try and slide those feet a little closer to the door. The row is definitely going to be the easier portion of this. Right, if you can slide your feet a little closer to the door. Yeah, buddy, there we go. Bend your knees a little bit too. It's going to give you an easier resistance arm to work with, so you can manage that row a little bit better. We've got 20 more seconds. So, Katie, it's all good. Finish those up. That's going to be every 3 minutes. Not to make it too excessively confusing. Continue. You're fine. We're going to be doing them in 10 seconds anyway. So you've already got yours out of the way. Continue to work, guys. Continue to work. Continue your couplet. But you're going to interrupt what you're doing and find those jumps in 3, 2, 1, and get your 12 jumps. Whatever you're doing, interrupt it. Get your 12 jumps. Full deep squats. You're trying to accelerate. You may run out of gas on those jumps, but that's totally fine. You're trying to get whatever you got out of the legs. As soon as you got your 12, picking up where you left off. So if you were on ring row number 7, continue to 12. If you were on push press number 13, continue with 7 more, picking up where you left off. Hang in there, guys. We got a long road ahead of us, so if you need to pace yourself and slow it all down just a little bit, that is totally fine. Here we go, Kurt. You got this. We're at about the halfway mark, guys. A little more than 4 minutes to go. So even though we're using the legs, those shoulders are definitely going to be the first thing that burns out. So you can elect to shave a rep or two off if your shoulders are getting absolutely smoked. Try and hang on with the 20 if you can. We've got about 90 seconds until our next sequence. Here we go, Kurt. You got this. 1 more minute. Then we're getting back to those squat jumps. Here we go, Ron. Hang in there. All right, guys. Those squat jumps are coming up in 40 seconds. Trying to get through a set. Make it easy and clean on yourself so you know where to pick up. 30 seconds. Alrighty, guys. Same thing coming up in about 15. You're going to create a bookmark. You're going to get back to those squat jumps, and you're going to pick up where you left off. So in 3, 2, 1, go back to your squat jumps. Drop whatever you're doing. Find those squat jumps. We got 12. Still trying to get high. It may degrade a little bit, but that's fine. You're trying to accelerate. Whatever you got. Full deep squat. Good acceleration. Guys are looking good. Great deep squats all the way around. Getting some hang time. I like what I see. Once you got your 12, pick up where you left off. Wherever you're at with your ring rows, your bags. Go, Curry. Let's get these ring rows. Nice job, guys. This is your final 3-minute segment. We are working towards rest. No more squat jumps for quite some time. You got time. You're just trying to go back and forth with the bag and the rows. Right? Hang in there, man. We're almost there. 2 minutes. Lots of legs with those bags. Guys are looking good. We're at the home stretch. 90 seconds to go. As those shoulders start to fatigue, when you're into this last minute, you're trying to think, how much legs can I give? Can I just launch this thing up there? The shoulders are going to be smoked. There's not going to be anything left. That is totally fine. That is where we're going to be. Hang on, guys. Final minute. Here we go, Katie. Let's get that bag. Working towards rest, guys. Got a whole 5 minutes. Just a little teeny bit of abs to work on. "30 seconds to go." Hang in there, Kurt. Get a couple more rows. Hang in there, guys. Keep working. Only 15 seconds. You got rest coming up. 10 seconds. Alrighty, and you can relax in 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hang out. Take a full minute. Grab a sip of water. Hang out. Recover. We're not going to worry. You can do the abs if you want. It's 90-second plank and 20 hollow rocks. Kurt's feeling up for it. We get him going in about 40 seconds. How was that?
That was rough.
That was rough.
Yeah, that was rough.
That was, yeah. That's why I didn't want to do it twice. I appreciate you, man. Coming to save the day. Alrighty, guys. So 90-second plank is probably going to feel pretty chill by comparison. We still obviously want to keep everything engaged and loaded up. So find your way to your plank. You can do whatever you want, but I have Kurt get started here in about 15 seconds, just to lead the way.
Position.
Regular old plank, just elbows. Yeah.
Way.
It doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable for you. All right, guys, going down for that plank in 3, 2, 1. Regular old plank. So when I did this morning, I was like, man, why is this plank kind of feeling bad already? And it's, well, all the work we just did. So over this 90-second, trying to maintain engagement. Kevin, I want you to think of trying to tuck your belly button into your ribs. Trying to pull your belly button. Yes, 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 yes. So it's that bit of tension. We don't want any saggy hips, guys. If I can't see it, I'm still going to just throw out some things. We want to squeeze the butts. We want to make sure our butt cheeks are tight. We don't want to throw our butt into the air, but we want to make sure they're tight. Squeeze the abs, tuck them into the rib cage. It's going to give you a slight arch in your low back, which is good. That's what we want. Whew. Yeah, it's a trickier plank to hang on to. And we've got about 40 seconds, guys. Hang on to it as much as you can. And then rescan as you go. Tight hips, tight butt, tight abs. If you want to get some relief, you can drop one knee. You can drop 2 knees. You can alternate between. You can give yourself a little 5-second break. Just try and get as much of this 90 seconds as possible. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. On your own, guys, 20 hollow rocks, getting them however and whenever you can. Try and point the toes, point the fingertips. You can bring that knee into the chest to make it a bit easier. Whatever you try and do, just get some tension. Get 20 rocks. And once you got your 20 rocks, you can rest easy, grab a sip of water, let that heart rate start to settle back down. And in general, we're getting back to it in 2 minutes. So incentive to crank out these abs so that you can enjoy a minute and a half or so of relaxation. Once you guys do 20, just relax. How many you got?
10.
Just get 5 more. I want to give you rest so you can continue to perform.
Woo.
Alrighty, guys. Well done. Nice work. How you feel?
I feel good.
Good.
If you believe me.
I believe you. Alrighty, guys. Well done. So part kind of 1 and 1A, or part 1 and 2 done, however you want to call it. Next part is essentially the same sequence. We're starting with those 12 squat jumps. 3 minutes of jump rope, and then double push-up burpees. So you're getting 60 jump rope or 4 double push-up burpees. If you're not doing jump rope at all, let's go just jumping jacks, and so you'll get 60 jumping jacks, okay? Rather than, either air jump roping or if your ceiling's low or whatever the case may be. 60 jumping jacks, 4 double push-up burpees. We can get these out of the way. I don't need this anymore. Thank you. Give me plenty of space to work. And then the whole thing will go for 9 minutes. So the exact same format, just in different movements. And going in 30 seconds. Get situated with your rope. Make sure you got space. Nothing fancy with the jump rope, guys. Just regular old singles. Just clearing the feet. Try and focus on that point in front of you. And your jump rope machine. 15 seconds.
So start with these.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We're starting with. I'm glad I have you here on back. starting with your jump squats, and we're going in 5 seconds. Getting yourself lined up. You're getting 12, and then getting into your jump rope into 1. And here we go, 12 jump squats. Try and get those deep squats all the same. Acceleration. Once you got your 12, grab that jump rope. Boom, cranking out. Should be your 60. You can do anything you want, guys. You can do a boxer skip. You can go right, left. Do whatever to just get those 60 passes. Ron, if your jump rope's all tangled, forget about it. Let's just get jumping jacks. 60 jumping jacks. Forget the rope. Once you got your jump rope, head to the ground, guys. We got double push-up burpees. Just 4. Try and find the ground. Sneak in that extra push-up. Back to your feet and repeat. Guys are looking good as long as you keep moving. It's going to be a lot less burnout here. Just pure cardio, just pure will to keep moving forward. All right, we've got 1 minute until those squat jumps come back. You guys are trying to get in what you can for 1 more minute. Guys are looking good. Keep it moving. Here we go, Brad. Let's get that jump rope. Here we go, Kurt. Just 4 burpees. You got it. And we're getting back to those squat jumps. You're interrupting it in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, guys, for the short notice. Interrupt whatever you got going on. We got 12 squat jumps. Sorry, time got away from me. Quick transition and then back to it. Getting your 12. Nice deep squats. Accelerate whatever you have left in the tank. It's probably hard to summon those legs, but do your best with it. Even if you get a couple fewer than normal, that's fine. Just keep it moving. Try and get 1 big set. Get back to your jump rope, back to your burpees. Nice job, everyone. Once you got those 12, back to wherever you picked up. Pick up on your 47th jump rope or your 3rd burpee. Keep it moving. Go, guys. Got about 90 seconds until that last set of squat jumps. Try and get in whatever work you can. Keep it moving, even if it's not that fast. Just keep a tempo going. There we go. Ron got that jump rope going. One minute. Squat jumps coming up. Try and get something in. Here we go, Kurt. Let's get these burpees. Here we go, Ron. Let's get that jump rope. Guys are always trying to get back to it sooner than you want to. The will to move forward. Squat jumps coming up soon. 30 seconds. You're almost at the home stretch. Ten seconds. Couple more jumps. 1 or 2 more burpees. Interrupt whatever you're doing. In 3, 2, 1. Your final set of 12 squat jumps. And then 3 minutes and that's it. Almost there, guys. 12 squat jumps. The final 3 minutes. And then we'll cool it all down with some stretching. Guys are doing great. Let's finish strong. Go, Kurt. Let's get these jumps, even if it's just 2 at a time.
I'm back to this, right?
Yep. And right back to where you left off. Okay, guys. Final 2 minutes. You made it. You're almost there. No more squat jumps, guys. Just these 2 movements to finish it off. That's it. Almost done. Finish strong. We got 90 seconds. Final minute, guys. Here we go. Keep it moving. Dig deep. Figure out how to keep it going. Guys are all looking great. 45 seconds. Janet, hopefully you're out there. I haven't seen your camera on, but that's okay. Hopefully you're there working hard. Things are making sense. You're doing well. 30 seconds, guys. Let's power through. You're almost there. Put in a couple more reps. Get back to your movements before you want to. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, everybody. Hang out, recover, relax, grab some fresh air. We have an abundance of time. Turns out things go a lot faster when I'm not actually doing the work myself. So we'll get some good stretching, and then we'll let you guys get out of here early this evening. So take a moment, grab a sip of water, hang out, get that nasal breathing going, trying to return that heart rate back down. We'll get stretching here in just 1 moment.
What are they?
Yeah, let's get you set up with something. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, let's get some stretching going. We'll start it nice and chill. Pigeon pose. Find yourself into a pigeon. Let those hips sink down to the ground. You can do whatever pigeon you want, whatever gives you the good feel-good vibes to end the workout. Nice work.
Thanks.
Feel good?
Yeah. Good, man. It was great.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, it'd be kind of a gnarly breaking into this if you like threw up all over the place.
I was close.
And let's go to the other side. Didn't get too stuffy in here.
It's pretty hot.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
It's actually legit hard to tell when I'm not doing the work.
Yeah. No,
It's
that's-
it feels much different.
Yeah, this shit makes my Tabata look like child's play. like a warm up.
Well, it was working out for you well, so.
Yeah.
And relax. Now we're gonna hop into the trainer. I'll just give you a quick visual, and then Perry, you can take these away from me. So I'm gonna make a Y. Hands are high. I'm leaning forward into it. Biceps up to the ceiling. So you're just hopping back into your trainer. Simple as that. Allow the chest and the shoulders. Had a lot of engagement in the chest and the shoulders. Get all that opened up. And just try and relax into it. Breathe into it. Don't fight it. Let that chest drop. And then from there, you guys can walk it back, relax. Now the arms are going to go low. My palms are still going to be facing the ground, biceps facing towards the ground. I don't want to roll over this way. I want that chest to still be big and open. So now hands are going to be down a little more like so, and then walk forward. Nice big chest, yep. Again, a little more into the biceps, but still shoulder and chest, opening all that stuff up. All the burpees, all the push press, even a little bit of that jump rope. And then from there, just flip it around. You got a lat stretch, so just driving the hips back. So you'd be facing this way, yep. And then just kind of sitting and pulling into it. Don't worry about the top, it'll sort itself out. And then just dropping the head through, so chest and head go through to get the lat. So I'm just trying to open. Yep, whatever gets you a good stretch across the shoulders and lats. Alrighty, and relax. Well done, everybody. Thank you, Kurt,
Yeah.
for saving the day,
Yeah.
coming in and doing a hard workout. Well done, everybody. Well, hopefully it was helpful. You know, get some more feedback, some more encouragement, motivation here. This is something we're actually going to tinker with in terms of getting like this kind of buddy system going. So yeah. Well done, everybody. Little bump.
Thank
See
you
y'all
so
next
much.
time. We got a new video coming out tomorrow.
Nice seeing you again, Ron. I haven't seen you in like 3 years. It's nice seeing you again.
You guys know each other.
Yeah, I met
Okay.
Ron about 3 years ago. He came to the
Okay.
gym.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It all comes full circle. Right on. Well done tonight, Ron. Excellent job. Nice work, Kevin. Nice work tonight. Kevin, how the knees feeling? It looked like you were getting some good deep squats in there.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's flexibility or what, but the squats are just feeling really good.
The
I think I might
squats,
just be doing them daily, you know?
the squats are
Part of it.
feeling better. The knee is less buggy now.
Yeah, totally.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was more like the lunges, but even the weighted squat lunge thing we did was not a problem last
Okay.
week.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's
So,
great.
Yeah, feeling good.
Did you get in there and do some of that deep tissue stuff?
Yeah, not the one where Kelly stands on me, but just like the daily lacrosse ball. And I
Okay,
just
cool.
put it on a couple books and
Perfect.
just go to town. It's kind of weird because I'm on the ground,
Sure.
like straddling it,
Yep.
but it feels good.
That can be it. That can be the solution. Is just kind of loosening up that tissue a little bit, and now all of a sudden it's not just digging right into that knee and giving you that pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's that. It's just stronger now, so
Yeah.
yeah, feeling good.
Cool, man. Right on.
Good,
All right.
man. Yeah, thanks for that. Good one.
All right,
I'll be
man.
back tomorrow.
See you next time.
Thanks.
Yeah, I remember on a while back.